Ooh, hello everybody. This is my backyard. Okay, this is my backyard, and it's very reminiscent of Rear Window from Alfred Hitchcock. If you, I don't know, if you thought of that, but I think this neighborhood, the backyard, reminds me of Rear Window. Anyway, in news today, this shit came out of nowhere. We have some casting news for Man of Steel 2, Batman vs. Superman, whatever you want to call it, and it's two major characters here. We have Alfred and Lex Luthor. Now, on the more expected side, we have Jeremy Irons playing the new Alfred, and Jeremy Irons is a fantastic British actor, and I think this is a solid choice for Alfred. And I think he's younger than Michael Caine, I'm not sure, but I think he's going to bring some great characteristics to the Alfred character, and I think if I picture him and Ben Affleck together as close allies and friends, I could definitely see it. Now, Lex Luthor. People were expecting somebody who was bald. People are expecting Bryan Cranston. He was the fan favorite. Nobody, absolutely nobody expected this. Jesse Eisenberg. Jesse Eisenberg of Zombieland, Social Network, and 30 Minutes or Less fame is playing Lex Luthor. Now, hold on. Don't hang up the phone yet. A lot could be said about this casting choice because it's very polarizing. It's very different, and this is something that nobody expected, really. When you think of Lex Luthor, the character, if you read the comic books, if you know the character, you don't think of Jesse Eisenberg initially. But when you delve into the details, you might actually... Maybe I could persuade or convince you, but maybe I can't. But I'll try here. Somebody just opened their door window looking like, is this kid blogging in his backyard right now? Ain't he a loser? Initially, I was very shocked. I was working and I saw this on my iPhone, the news, and I was just like... It's a head twister, it really is. But then you think about it, and you know, having seen The Social Network, which if you've seen that movie, you might be able to agree with me here, Jesse Eisenberg could play a very witty, dark human being who just invokes fear and intimidation in his adversaries. And Jesse Eisenberg, he doesn't look intimidating physically. He's a skinny dude, he's got a big nerdy face, and I don't know. He's not somebody who you would associate with big, menacing, wealthy businessman. But then you go into it, and maybe he won't be bald, because if you remember the 1978 Superman movie, was Gene Hackman bald initially? Nope. But then, yeah. In The Social Network, Jesse Eisenberg plays a human being that has relations to others, and he's not a totally cold person, but then he becomes this cold person towards the end, and you kind of feel bad for him, but you don't. And Jesse Eisenberg could definitely play a Lex Luthor character who will be different for this generation of Superman and movie goers, but it could certainly be memorable. But then, here's where I go, okay? Man of Steel, I enjoyed the movie, but I had a problem with it because the screenplay was almost terrible. The screenplay, the dialogue, the writing was atrocious. If Man of Steel 2, Batman Superman is like that, then perhaps Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor could be a bad choice. However, we have Chris Terrio writing the movie, and if the screenplay and the dialogue for Lex Luthor's character is well written, then Jesse Eisenberg could be a great, compelling adversary, antagonist. He could be a great character. I'm a very optimistic person, but I also like to think in my own mind that when an acting job isn't executed to the best capacity, it's not at the fault of the actor for the most part. Depends who it is still, but it's mostly on the writing. For example, I wouldn't blame Henry Cavill for his portrayal of Superman that was very lackluster. I would blame David Goyer's script. All in all, the movie is 2 years away. It comes out May 2016, and there's a lot more news that's going to come from this, and we don't know what's going to happen, but... However, Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor and Jeremy Irons as Alfred Pennyworth, I think they're both solid casting choices. One is very unexpected, the other one is kind of expected, but they're both really solid and out-of-the-box choices. But I want to know what you think. What do you think of Jesse Eisenberg being Lex Luthor? Does it polarize you? Does it make you intrigued and enticed at the idea of what this movie is going to be like? Overall, the project seems like a big product of mess. It could be a disaster, but, you know, this is actually something that really makes me excited for the movie again, and I'm happy for it. But what do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel, MaffmanJones, so you'll never miss a video or a review from me ever again. Batman vs. Superman just got a little more exciting in the movie world. I'll see you guys next time.